Welcome to Jen Bell Yoga. I'm Jen, and in this video, we're going to go over how to do Malasana. Malasana is also called Garland Pose and sometimes goes by Yogi squat. To start Malasana, I typically cue my students to take their feet about mat distance apart. Not all mats are the same distance, and nobody's legs are the same length. So you might have to finesse this distance as you work your way down. So with your feet about mat-ish distance apart, as you can see it's a little wider than hip distance, turn the toes out a little bit. Should be a comfortable distance somewhere around 45 degrees to your midline. I like to inhale, sweep my arms up overhead, and then slowly squat down. I'm going to walk my feet in just a little bit to lower all the way down into Malasana. One of the most common things I see in Malasana are heels up. Now, this could be due to a variety of things. But if your heels are up, the first thing you can try is to walk your feet out a little bit wider first. Typically, that'll solve 90% of the problem. If you're really tight through your hips, legs, or calves, then it might not be possible to get all the way down. And that's okay. The second most common thing I see is butts too high up. If you feel like your butt is high up and you can't get down, like you physically just can't get any lower, walk the feet in and then try to sit down. Again, if you walk your feet in and you still can't lower your hips all the way down, or you find your heels popping up, there's probably something else that's tight and needs to be stretched out. And as long as you're not in pain and you're feeling just sensation and a little bit of a stretch, then you're perfectly fine trying to stretch it out here. One of my favorite ways to support Malasana is with a block. This is great if you can't get your heels to the ground or you can't get your hips down. You can take a block, and remember you have 3 dimensions to your block. So you can sit it as high or as low as you would like, and then make your way into the squat. There are a few varieties to this pose. One of my favorites are taking a twist. You lower one arm down to the ground and use that to help press that leg away. Lift the other arm up. Or the other thing I like to do is to take the bind. The arm down towards the ground will turn all the way around so the palm faces up towards the ceiling. The other arm goes behind the back and connects the hands. Malasana is a great way to stretch out the legs. It's also a very popular way to eat and do other activities depending on what part of the world you live in. There are some conditions where Malasana may not be possible at all. If you've had a hip or a knee replacement, it may not be possible to ever get down into Malasana, and that's okay. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, hit the like button and subscribe for more content just like this.